Hold on to your game controllers, folks, because it looks like Ubisoft is hosting the latest edition of Hackers Got Talent, and the contestants are going all out for the grand prize, 900 gigabytes of virtual swag. Ubisoft, the French video game giant responsible for bringing us epic titles like Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, is once again under the hacker's microscope. Move over, game developers. These cyber maestros are here to show us how to breach a fortress, faster than Enzio Auditore scaling Renaissance rooftops. In a tweet that had the internet raising its collective eyebrows, VX Underground spilled the digital tea, claiming that an unknown threat actor slid into their DMs to brag about gate-crashing Ubisoft's cyber party on December 20th. Move over, Santa, the hacker's sleigh is laden with data, not gifts. But this wasn't just a run-of-the-mill break-in. No, this cyber maestro decided to treat Ubisoft servers like its own personal playground. They roamed through the Ubisoft SharePoint server, gave Microsoft Teams a digital high-five, did some Confluence contortionism, and even cracked open the enigma that is MongoDB Atlas panel. Forget about parkour in Assassin's Creed, this hacker was doing some serious digital gymnastics. Ubisoft, no stranger to cyber escapades, must be feeling like the hero of its own action-adventure game right now. But let's hope they level up their security game before the hackers decide to drop the ultimate boss fight, because nobody wants a plot twist where the villains have a copy of the script. Well, what happens when someone steals your scripts? In a shocking turn of events, the New York Times decided to throw a curveball at OpenAI and Microsoft, suing them over the alleged unauthorized use of its content to train AI models. It's not the typical newsflash you'd expect, but here we are in the wild world of AI lawsuits, where algorithms meet attorneys and justice is just a click away. The copyright infringement lawsuit filed in a Manhattan federal court is making waves in the tech world. The New York Times claims that while OpenAI and Microsoft were out there building their fancy AI systems, they were swiping content from various sources. Keep the swiping to the data apps, people. In a move that sounds like the battle cry of "We're the champions of democracy," the lawsuit appeals to the vital importance of the New York Times' independent journalism to, you guessed it, democracy. Forget superhero capes. The New York Times' pen is mightier than any sword, especially when it comes to copyright lawsuits. OpenAI, caught in the crossfire, responded with a statement that's equivalent of a robot shrug. They claim the talks were as constructive as an AI-built Lego set, and this legal bombshell caught them by surprise. It's like telling your friend you borrowed their car, and then finding out they filed a lawsuit instead of asking for gas money. As the courtroom curtains rise on this AI versus journalism saga, one thing's for sure. This legal showdown is the blockbuster of the digital age. Will the Times prevail, or will OpenAI and Microsoft emerge unscathed, ready to fight another legacy news? On that note, good night.